You know what my mother told me when I was little? She was a Sunday school teacher, so we had to go to church all the time. We always had to dress up. She said, son, every woman likes a well-dressed man. They just do. I don't care how you normally dress, but if you occasionally for her, just put on a suit and tie, shave up, dress up, and take her out. Women love that. I just always adhered to that. The whole time I was doing stand-up, Kings of Comedy, everything, I made the fellas start wearing suits. The first year we did Kings of Comedy, they didn't wear suits. I was the only one who wore suits. And D.O. used to say, man, why you wear a suit all the time? I don't know no other way to be, dog. People paying all this money to see us, might as well give them something to look at. Hell, we ain't cute. You know, Kings of Comedy wasn't no pretty group. We was funny as hell, but was not an attractive bunch. You just have to know that. You know, if you ain't cute, you ain't cute. You just gotta come to that. Cute men ain't no how. If you got a pretty man, you ain't got. You need a man that look like a man. Something wrong with him. If your man ain't got nothing wrong with him, you just got a pretty man. You ain't got. He pretty. Pretty. I ain't even got no pretty friends. Like, if you a pretty dude, we can't be friends. I like ugly people, my friends. I like when I look at them, I go, man, you all right? Yeah. I'm telling you, man. I like ugly so if we get in a fight or something, these all in. Pretty dudes can't fight. Shamar Moe. Me and Shamar Moe ain't friends. You know why? Because he pretty. All my friends ugly. I like ugly men. Because they make good friends. They got substance. They hard. They know how to pick up. Work with their hands. They men. Get funky, they can do something. They ain't no pretty man. Ladies, if your man pretty, see, look at all these men in here. How many men in here? Raise your hand if you're not ugly. If you're not ugly, right? You got to be. No, really. This is ugly. Bruh, you're not cute. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Huh? No, but you don't worry about that. You just, no, you want to be you're a regular looking you ain't cute. You don't got them earrings and don't mean. Who else in here ain't ugly? Who in here is, what man in here is not? You're not ugly. What? You don't think you're ugly?
I'm not handsome.
You're not handsome? Well, hey, boo. He said, I'm not handsome, but what? No, he's not. He said he's not handsome. No, I'm not handsome. No, watch this. No, let me show you something. See, y'all know, I know how to do this. See, my money is my smile. See? Now I'm gonna show you something. Let me show you what the happens if I don't smile. Watch this here. Fall off fast, don't it? But you got to know that about yourself. I'm always smiling. Steve always smiling, because I got to. But I let this face drop. There's some in here. It's 62 years of pain and agony from the hood. I've been up a few times, shot, all this come right back. I quit smiling, my past jumps the on my face. Sadly. This is how you find out if you're ugly. At night, when you're looking for an address on a house, that's when you find out how you really look. Film your man when he lost and he trying to find the address. And that cut that radio off so he can see better. You know? Because when you lost, you don't want no noise in it. You cut that radio down so you can see better, and the can do this here.